is in here. I'm just getting set up because I'm running a little late.
Mom, am I your mod?
Yes, baby, you are. Just give me a moment. I gotta get my daughter's phone hooked up here so I can stay in frame. Um, whoa, drop my brush. How's everybody doing this Saturday evening? Hi, Sugar. Welcome in, girl. It's been a while since I did a video. I'm a little rusty trying to get everything situated. I got a new setup on my desk too, so I'm trying to test that out. But in the meantime, while everything is getting up and running, let me just show you guys some of the custom glitters that I did the other day. I made these myself. I have so many glitters. I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do some custom glitters. So you have the dark and the light background on there. And I try to do some fine glitters and some chunkies. Um, the chunky glitters, though, they didn't really have too much chunky pieces. I think I need to add a little more. But I just did some greens and some golds. Hold on, this goes like this.
Mom, they can't see all of them.
Baby, I know. Hold on. I'm gonna stretch it out. Hold on. I just want to set them all up. There we go. Can you see them all now, baby?
Um, hang on.
The phone is still not up, so I can't see. I think you guys should be
What is the
able.
last color that you have?
The last color is the blue, like mermaid blue. So I'll show you guys. It'll be easier if I do
Okay,
it
yeah,
this
there we
way.
go.
So here's the pink that I did. And then this is what they look like with the dark and a light background. And then I did like this kind of bright lime green with some gold accents in it. This is a fine glitter. And so this is what these look like. And then I did another green, and I really thought it was going to look a little different than the other one, but it kind of ended up looking the same. It just has more like chunky pieces in it. Look at that sparkle. It's so cute. And this is what it looks like with a dark and light background. Cute, cute, cute. And then this one is my favorite of all of them. This is the gold one. Look at that. Ooh, how pretty. It's sparkly. And this is what these look like. It was so much fun doing these two, but by the end of the day, by the end of the night, I had glitter everywhere. My floor looked like a Christmas tree. And this is a blue that I did. Yes, Papa. And it's this one. And then I did another blue that's got a little more like teal to it. Okay, Papa, one moment. And has more chunky pieces in it. It's kind of mermaidy in a way. It's very sparkly. And that's this one. So I did 6 altogether. Cute, right? All right. So now let me move this to the side because I need to make some space on my desk. And then today I put a poll on my community.
Mom, you need
And it was a 50-50 result. Yeah, baby.
you need to have the phone because you can't see the comments.
Okay, yeah, the phone hasn't turned on yet though. I think it's like super duper dead.
Or it's just broken because stuff has happened.
It's like really, really dead. I gotta wait.
Girl,
Can you read the comments to me, baby?
So, Sandra, oh wait, hang on, I just said Sandra. Chicker said there's an echo, which is because I had the volume on. So,
Oh, yeah,
and then
that's my
she
daughter.
also said she loved them all.
Thank you, sugar. It was fun doing that. I could see how people could do that for a living, or just color creation in general. Like even for like polishes or whatever, I could see how that could be a super fun experience, because trying to figure out colors that go together and then adding accent colors, it was really fun. It was really
She
fun.
said, Sugar said, no worries, girly, and it's her fave. She loves mixing glitters.
Yeah, it's, oh, I know you do. I know you do, and you like doing the acrylics too, which is so fun. Let me just put some of this stuff on my hands. And my hands are dry. My cuticles are dry because I was in my daughter's room helping her reorganize stuff. And my hands got a little dry. All right, so today I am going to recreate a nail that I've already done, and it's actually this nail right here. And it's like a stained glass nail. But when I originally did it, when I did this one here, I let me move my camera a little bit. I I there's some things that I could have done different to make it look a little bit better, to make it kind of like pop a little bit more, because I used whoa, baby. Hold on, guys. My daughter just dropped all her markers on the floor.
These are not just markers.
I didn't say just, baby. I said you dropped all your markers.
Yeah, it's not just markers.
Puppy, come help Lala. Help her out. I know, it's okay. Help her clean up her markers, Papa.
Oh
There
my
you go.
gosh.
It's okay, baby. We got this. Sorry, guys. One moment. Real life happening right now.
It was so heavy and my finger like slips.
Thank you, puppy. All right, so let me log in. No. Wait. What's
Wait, no. It has to go a certain way.
Let me log in real quick so I can keep myself focused and read your comments when I can. So yeah, so I'm gonna do this nail again, but I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna try to tweak it a little bit, because the last time I did it, I wasn't
Bro just left me
100%
hanging.
satisfied with the way it looks. I mean, it looks cute or whatever, but it's just not for me. I could have done a better job. So I'm gonna try to redo it and see how it goes from there. All right, there we go. Now I got the chat up. Okay, so we're gonna start by building the extension, and I gotta pull my chair out. I gotta pull my desk out a little bit.
Girl, that is not no chair.
All right, so we're gonna start by building our extension, and like I said, please forgive me because I rearranged my whole desk, and now I don't know where anything is. So you're gonna have to bear with me, y'all. It's gonna be a rough ride, but we got this. All right, so I'm gonna start by clipping just the back end of this practice nail
Mom,
to get rid of that cuticle.
Remember whenever you said your hands were dry?
Mm-hmm.
Look at mine.
Put some lotion on, baby.
Look.
Put some of this stuff on. This stuff is really good.
But does it smell good?
No, it doesn't smell like anything really.
Oh.
All right, let me just clip this off.
What is it?
And then it's like it's moisturizer, but in a spray form. It's really good.
Oh, I don't like the way like it feels whenever you go like this.
It's non-greasy, that's why.
Yeah.
All right, let me just tweak this little nail up right quick.
Look, there was a little blister. That's how dry it was.
Oh yeah, baby. Put it right there for me, babe. Where all the cuticle oils are.
Girl, the fact you just said cuticles. That's scary.
It's been a hot minute, so I'm like a little nervous to be on YouTube. All right, so now we're gonna trim this down, because if you're doing an extension using forms like I'm gonna be doing, it's best to always make sure that your hey sis, what's good? We are doing a recreation of this nail because it's like a stained glass nail, but I'm gonna redo it because I wasn't 100% satisfied with how that turned out. It was either between this one or this one. I did a poll and it was 50-50, so I just went with this one because this one would have taken the jade one would have taken a lot longer, and yeah, so I just went with this one.
Mommy, thank you.
That's me, Papa. Thank you, sis. All right, so like I was saying, if you're building a nail using a nail form, um, when before you apply your extension, it's good to come in not completely on the side wall. You don't want to get rid of the side wall and go in too deep because then you will get a little notch on the side and it'll make your nail like susceptible to breaking. You just want to kind of tighten it up a little bit so that when you put your form on, you can get your shape in really tight and it doesn't make your nail look wide, right? So what I like to do is just kind of clip it in like a V form and then take that little free edge off. And then we take our file and we tighten it up a little bit. And just make it nice and tight and get it ready to be formed. Yes, Papa?
Mom.
Yeah, baby.
I just sneezed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bless you. Baby, I'm over here in my own little world. Yes.
Where's the juice?
Where's your juice? I gave you your cup. Your cup is right there, Papa. Sorry, guys. I do have children. My children are with me. My nail desk is in the living room, and so you will be hearing my children in the background. If that bothers you for whatever reason, I apologize, but this is real life and that's how we roll around here. So all right, let me get a nail form now. I've never used the Young Nails nail forms. This is my first time using them, so what better time to give them a whirl than right now. So I gotta crack these open.
It comes in a little roll.
Yeah, it comes in a roll. They have like dispensers for them, but I don't got nowhere to put the dispenser on my desk. My desk is small, so.
How big is it?
The dispenser is like it's pretty big. They don't sell it at Young Nails. They sell it on Gemini. Gemini Cosmetics, GeminiNevada.com.
Girl.
For all of your nail supply needs.
Girl.
If you need any nail supplies, check them out. They are phenomenal. Their customer service is top tier. And you can use code MJAY15 and you can get a percentage off.
Do you use it?
Yep, every time I order.
Girl.
All right, so we're gonna start. Yes.
You should have your own code.
I don't have any more juice.
You don't have any more juice, Lala? Can you help me out, please?
Why do you always choose to me? He needs to
Please,
learn.
baby. Please help me out, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do is pretend like our practice hand here is an actual human being, and we're gonna go ahead and pretend she's got a cuticle that we need to handle, and we're gonna push back her cuticle. Right? So we're gonna come through with our magic wand and we're gonna push back her cuticle. Okay, we got that all done. Now we're gonna prep her natural nail for application, and how we do that is I like to take, you can do it a number of ways. You can either use a diamond bit, which would be 150 carbide, but it's safe to use on the natural nail. Not this one in particular. This is more for the cuticle, but you can use a diamond bit. You can use a hand file, 150 grit or more, right? So the higher the number, the softer the grit. So you can use 150, 180, 240. It'll be safe enough to use on the natural nail. Or you can use a 150 or 180 sanding band, which is what I will be using today to prep her nail. So normally on a real person, I would go in first with my square cuticle bit. This one's not from Young Nails, but I would go in with a square cuticle bit to push back her cuticle, get any of that. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl said hi, Izzy.
Hi.
To push back any of that cuticle that's stuck on there. But since this is Sally, I really don't see it necessary to do that. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Also, on a normal person, if you can get enough of that stuck on, um, what's it called, pterygium, or what they call the cuticle, which is the skin that's attached to the nail. I'm sorry, not the skin, the like white stuff that comes off when you push the cuticle back. If you do get enough of that off, you can just go through with your sanding band. You don't have to go the extra step of using the cuticle bit. The sanding band will take care of it for you. So that's what I intend to do. I am using my Young Nails portable e-file. I can't wait to get the new one. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to go around the cuticle lightly. I am putting absolutely zero pressure on her nail. I'm just literally making contact, going around her cuticle like so. And then I'm going to feather with zero pressure and take the shine off the nail. Okay, if you don't feel comfortable doing it with an e-file, you can use a hand file. It'll be fine. You can do that with a hand file. The point is to just get all of that shiny stuff off the nail so that you have better adhesion when you're applying your product. Once we do that, you're going to want to come through and take the dust off. Okay. Once the dust is off, you're going to rebalance her pH with some swipe. Okay, the swipe is going to cleanse the nail and also at the same time dehydrate the nail. So you don't have to go in with a separate dehydrator to dehydrate her nail because the swipe will take care of it. All right, once you see it starts turning that chalky color, then you know that it's dry, because you don't want to go in before it's dry with your protein bond. So now we're gonna go in with our Young Nails protein bond. This stuff is liquid gold, you guys. If you do nails, 3 things I recommend. If you're doing nails: Young Nails swipe, Young Nails protein bond, Young Nails base, synergy base. Those 3 things, if you're doing gel nails, I can almost guarantee you will have a very, very good retention if you use those 3 things. All right, so we're going to come in with our protein bond.
Oh, wow.
You can do 2 layers. I'm not going to do it on Sally because I don't want to waste my protein bond on Sally. I know her nail's not going to pop off. But if it's a human, a real person, just to ensure that you have maximum adhesion, you can go in with 2 rounds of protein bond. So you would go, pinky to thumb, go to the next hand. By the time you're done with the next hand, you can come back to the first hand, apply it again, and then your nail will be completely prepped and ready for application. So I am going to take my little nail form here, and we are going to stick it on Sally. Ooh, okay, so if you've never used a nail form before, the way I learned, right, is, excuse me, my throat's a little dry. Let me drink some water real quick. Oh, shout out to my new, hold on, because y'all got to see this. Shout out to my new Young Nails Cheetah tumbler here. What? Represent. Oh, show. All right. So like I was saying, you will start off by pinching your 2 little flaps together, and then you can see me. All right, cool. On Sally, I don't separate the top, right, because her silicone has a hard time having the plastic stick. So I usually leave it on so that it stays on a little better. But on a human being, you would rip it apart, you would put it on, and you would just make sure that your that center line, that thick line you see right there, is aligned with the knuckle, because some of us, like me, I have a crooked nail, like that nail goes that way.
Me
And so
too.
and so if you follow the way your nail is, you're going to build a crooked nail. So you want to make sure that you follow your finger and follow make sure it's aligned with your knuckle so that you can build a straight nail. I'm going to try to do an oval nail today because I've been doing a lot of coughing lately and I want to do something a little different today. So, on Sally, I like to also, or even on a regular person, hold up her form, because sometimes you never know. People, you can bang them, they can move, and then the form will move and it'll cause your nail to be crooked, um, or it can like just come out looking funky, and we don't want that. So I'm gonna build her nail with clear sculptor. I always do. I always use the one in the pot just because I don't have the one in the tube. So I'm going with the one in the pot. Um, we're gonna take a little bit of our gel here. You don't want too much, right? Because our foundation, our extension, you don't want it to be too thick, especially if you're going to be doing encapsulated nails or dimensional nails. Because the whole point of a dimensional nail is to show the dimension, right? So you want your extension to be as thin as possible so that you can apply your product to the deepest part of the nail. Once you build it, whatever you build your product on top of is going to be at the very bottom of the nail. So when you look inside, it'll be dimensional, right? So I'm going to start with releasing a little bit of, or releasing all the gel, really. It's kind of hard. The one in the pot is very stiff, so it's kind of hard to release it all, but you release the gel off the brush and you're going to make sure that you are in back of the gel, right? So your gel's in front of your brush, and you're going to do baby circles towards the right. Once you start getting close to where the side wall meets your nail, you're going to turn your brush so that your gel is facing upward, and then you're just going to pull the gel and move, pull the gel and move until it connects. Once it connects, you bring it down, you rotate the brush back over, and you roll it on to the other side, and you follow the same exact move. So you're going to pull the gel, rotate the brush, make sure the gel connects. When it does, you bring it down, and then you start bringing your product down to the length that you want it. I think I might need just a tad bit more, and I'm having a hard time seeing. Let me put on my glasses. I'm having a hard time seeing here. Oh, much better. Yeah. Sucks to get old, guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add a little more gel because I didn't
Finally.
have enough. Okay, now we're gonna bring our product down to the length that we want it. Not have a little too much on there, but it's okay. And then we're gonna take a palette, it could be any palette, and we're going to wipe our brush clean, right? And we're gonna come here and we're gonna clean up the side. So we're gonna take our brush, the flat part of the brush, and we're going to line it up where with the side wall and the nail, where the side wall and the nail meet, and we're just gonna wipe it up, and we're gonna follow the shape that we want. And this is gonna help us get the shape that we want. Not 100%. See, my form is moving. Dang it. Hold on, guys. You're not going to get the shape that you want right away, but by doing this, but what it's going to do is going to get you there, right? So it's going to get you to the shape that you want almost. That way you have less filing and less shaping to do later. All right. Maybe I need to tighten it a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Much better. All right, I see that my tip here is kind of thick, so I'm going to thin it out just a tad. Just a tad bit. And then we're going to come and do the same thing. We're going to wipe the brush, and then now I'm just going to kind of shape the tip a little bit. All right. Once that's done, I'm going to give it a cure, a flash cure.
Mama, you using these?
No, you can close it, Papa.
Are you using these?
Mm-mm.
Or these?
I'm not using any of that. See ya, fam. Tammy. Hey, Tammy. How are you? I hope everyone's enjoying their Saturday. All right, now we're going to come through with some base, some Synergy base from Young Nails.
Hey, Mom.
And this is part of the trio that is going to make your nails last and stay. Yes, baby.
Do you think Bella's gonna join?
I don't know. She should have called already. You want to call her?
Yeah.
All right, now take note when you're applying your base, you want to make sure you apply pressure
See something.
to that brush. You want to see the the bristles fan out, right? Because you want that gel to weave into those grooves that you put in when you prepped the nail. Okay. Now, I can see, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little dip right here from her natural nail to the extension. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this base gel and I'm just going to apply it right here and just let it melt into that, and then just bring it down a little bit and it'll fill in those gaps or that gap. Okay. And then I'm going to give it a full cure in the full size lamp. So let me get my light out. I have to move everything around because, like I said, I rearranged some things. So give me a second. And there we go. All right, so I'm going to cure for a full 60 seconds. I always cure everything for 60 seconds. You may not have to, but I like to. That's just the way I am. I like to be better safe than sorry type situation. So,
Mom, what is your
that's what
phone
I'm
number
doing.
again?
I don't want to say it out loud, baby.
Wait, hang on. Okay, wait, I remember. Never mind.
Not that I don't trust you guys, but I don't want my mama's phone number out there in the interwebs.
Yeah, because other people can see it.
Because you just never know, right? People are kind of cray-cray these days. All right, so once that's done, as that's cooking, I'm going to pick out the colors that I'm going to use for this little stained glass nail. I got to come to my wall here, you guys. I bought so many nail polishes over the last few days that I had to put 6 new shelves on my wall. I'm not even joking. Ooh, wait, is this the glass one? Let me see. I think this is the, oh no, that's the new one I got. Okay, so I use this one. Let me look. The pink, the green, yeah, these 4 colors. And then I use a nude, which I think I'm going to use a pat gel. You guys, let me show you real quick. For those of you guys who have the Young Nails ombre gels, the only beef I got is that you can't see what color they are on the outside, right? You got to kind of open them up. But I found this little container
Not working.
where I can store them. How cool is this, right? It's like this little container. I thought I was going to be able to put them. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. I thought I was going to be able to put them like facing upward like this, but they don't fit. So I figured if I can just put them upside down and they'll fit in here. But yeah, so this is cool. Now I don't know, hold on, let me see, because I don't think I have the color I'm looking for in these ones from Young Nails, unless they have like a nude color. Give me a moment. I have to open every one of them. I haven't done swatch swatch dots on these yet, but I do plan on doing that because this is for the birds, yo. Having to open every pot to see the color. Ooh, that's a pretty purple. Un momento, por favor.
Oh my gosh, how do you do this? I actually need to
Baby,
learn
you
how to
need
do
help?
this. Well, I'm trying to do the Google Meet messages, and
I don't
I
think you
thought
can do that though.
because
You gotta use the. Are you doing it on Google Meet?
yeah, wait, no, it's not on Google Meet. It's on I forgot what this is called.
No, but I think you can
It's called
message her
chat.
on Google. Just call her on Google Meet, baby.
Yeah, but I don't want to call her.
Okay, well you're gonna have to call her because
Hang on.
I don't think you can message her. Oh, wait, you should be able to message her.
Hang on, I'm gonna go through
You can't send her a text message?
No, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh. Hold on, you guys.
Hang on.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so I don't have the color that I want in these gels here, so I'm gonna grab the other one that I got from Vetsy. It has like a nude color that I can use. One moment, please. Please hold. Listen to the hold music.
Okay, hang on.
All right. So I am going to use. I think I'm going to use this color.
I have an idea.
Yes, this one here. All right.
Wait, this doesn't have it? What the heck?
Baby, just call her on Google Meet. It'll be a lot easier.
Wait. I'm trying to get the help on here because
oh, that's a good idea, Kim. Derf. I should do that. But you still got to open it, though. I want to do the little swatch dot, so I don't even have to open it. I can just look and see. But that is a good idea, though. I didn't even think about that.
What?
Okay. So now our extension is built. It's cured. We're going to take the form off very carefully. Where's my little tool at? I'll use this one. I like to rip that open first and then come in underneath right here. Same thing on the other side. And then pull it down, and then there's our extension. And then we're going to come in with our little straight edge clipper, and we're going to clip off any of this excess stuff that we have here. Try not to, be very careful not to cut too much off, because I've done that a gazillion times. And then my shape isn't on point. And then I end up changing the shape from like a coffin to an almondetto because, yeah, I kind of went too far. So don't do that. See, and I did it again. I guess we can still do a little oval shape like that. Okay, so now what I think I lacked last time was these particular cat eyes are very sheer, right? So this time around, I'm going to do a black background first. So when I lay the cat eyes, they'll pop a little more. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paint the background black. Using my,
nope, that didn't work.
Call her, baby. And I'm using the Light Elegance P Plus black tie. I think that's what it's called, black tie.
I like the little ring. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. You never call.
Baby,
Hello?
take your microphone off.
I can hear you and I cannot hear you, cannot see you.
Now, since this is just going to be our background, I'm not too worried about it being perfect. I just want that dark color back there. Baby, please don't make him cry when I'm on YouTube. These kids, bro. Kids. They fight over the most ridiculous things, you guys. I swear. My goodness. You just never called her. You always call her. All right, so we're gonna cure this. Hi, Tilo Max. What's up, girl? Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're not missing nothing yet. I'm just getting started. Oh, you did it on the outside. Oh, that's a good idea. You guys don't mind my nails. They need to be done. My cuticles are dry. So I apologize for that. I'm ready to redo these nails. Yeah, my daughter got mad, or not mad, but she didn't like the fact that my son was saying hi to my mom while she was on the call, because she was the one that called her and she didn't want him to take the shine away from her by saying hi to her. No. Yeah. No. That's exactly what it is. All right, so now I'm going to take my colors on my palette and I'm going to place them here because I'm going to use a liner brush to apply them. And then he gets mad and then he's like, whatever he wanted to do, he no longer wants to do it because he's mad. Just can't win with these kids. Can't win with these kids, I'm telling you. All right, so I'm laying the colors out. We're going tomorrow. All right, so I'm just putting my colors on here. And then I'm going to get my liner brush and we're going to go to town. Which liner brush do I want to use? You know what? I got this new one from Gemini. Let me see. I think I want a shorter. This one's a 15 mil, 12 mil, a 9 millimeter. Okay, this is the one. All right, so here we go, guys. Let me get a magnet. I don't know if I'm gonna magnetize them. I don't think I did when I did the first nail, but let's see if I decide to do that this time around. I'm not sure. Let me just have it handy just in case. All right, so I'm gonna start with my first color. And it doesn't matter which color you use. You can do abstract shapes too, right? So that's the whole point of like stained glass. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do, that's too much on my brush. I'm gonna do like a cross. Yeah, see, I'm already liking how much better you can see the color here. Because the first time around I had to do like 2 coats and then it was kind of like a pain in the butt having to do 2 coats and do like all these little squares and triangles 2 times around. Now, I'm not too worried about making the lines extremely sharp because I'm going to outline it anyways, right? Tell Willa to watch the video. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's activate it. Ooh, look at that. Girl, do you see that? Do you see that, girl? What? Okay. All right. Let's flash cure it real quick so it doesn't run into the next one. And then I'm going to get some wipes and I'm going to wipe my brush in between so that I can go and move on to the next color. All right, let's do, actually, you know what? I should have just done all the ones I'm going to do with this color. Yeah, not thinking, you guys. Sorry. It's been a minute since I've been live and my brain is like let me do a triangle coming this way. Well, no, I don't know what shape this is. Yeah, a triangle. A sideways triangle. Okay. And then I'm going to do another one like a square right here on the corner. And then I'm going to activate it to remove all of the magnets, and then I'll come in with a second coat. We're going to flash cure it. Baby, lower your voice a little bit, please. All right, now let's go in with the green. This green is so pretty too. I think, isn't this the one that, no, I think Eric used a similar color, but I don't think it was exactly this one the other day. Let's bring it down this way. And then we're just, doing some abstract random shapes, however you want to do it. I think I'm going to come down here in the morning at like 9:30. 9:30, I think it starts. There's one at 8, one at 9:30, and one at 11:30, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and then let me do another like square over here. Don't worry, you guys. It's looking a little crazy right now, but I promise you it will all look good in the end. Oh, sorry. I was in my zone. Oh no, I forgot to. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, that looks cute. That looks like camo almost. What? It's all good, baby. It's all good. I was in my zone. All right, next, let's go in with this blue. No, you know what? The blue is going to overpower everything. So let me go in with the pink first. I don't really like these brushes, though. I'm going to be honest. Not for art. They're kind of thick. I like them for like big spaces, but to get tight lines, I don't know if I'm feeling them. Yeah, baby. What? Yeah, I could have told you that, baby. I definitely could have told you that. That's how it, like, when I first started learning nails, right? And I'm like watching all these people do their thing, and I'm like, pfft. Mind you, these were all like edited videos, so you cut things out, you speed things up, you make it look perfect, and I'm like, man, that I got this. This is so easy. And then when I would attempt to do it, I'm like, I don't got this. They lied to me. It's not that easy. But that's how you learn, you got to get in there and do it. You got to get in there and do it. And that's what I did. And I ended up really liking to do nails. I mean, I always did my own nails. I always did, with polish and stuff. I always did my own nails. Always. And I always dyed my own hair, cut my own hair, makeup, the whole nine. When I was when I before I became a mom, I had a lot more time and I used to look a lot different. So once I started doing nails, I fell in love with it. Yeah, baby.
So I go back to my Safari
Hmm.
because that's where I had things searched up. But I was watching videos on Pinterest, and the
Now we're
Pinterest
going in
link
with the blue.
doesn't have an X, so it's making me do one of these things. So I can't watch the video that I saw. It's making me either get the app, which I've been asking you to do, and you said no.
Ay, baby, why do
It
you
says
need Pinterest? You're too young for all of that.
no, I know it. It literally all it has is videos, and they have good like craft ideas.
Well, yeah, they do. They do.
That's the
I
only
just
reason
don't
why
want
I
you on
got
these
it.
apps. Like, I'm trying to really be cautious of what apps I allow you to go on.
It either says get Pinterest app, continue with email, or continue with Google.
Well, I don't want you using your email on anything, so don't put in your email. And I don't know. We'll talk about it later, baby.
But it's needed because
We'll
I
talk
need
about
the
it later,
video.
baby. Okay, we'll talk about it later.
But I need it right now because I need it
Well, right now you're supposed to be helping me anyway, so you're gonna be watching. This is what happened the last time, and then I missed all the comments and everything else.
It's a 25-second video, Mom.
Baby,
I
it's
need to know where to
okay,
put the lines.
babe. We'll talk about it later, okay? Thank you, Cheryl. All right, now we're gonna go back in and go over the same colors, and this time I'm gonna activate the cat eye.
Did it myself.
Did what yourself?
Figured it out.
How? Mm. All right, so let's go in with this brown or tan color, whatever that is. And so now when you do the second coat, it's going to be um, a lot more opaque and visible, right? All right, and I'm not worried about the lines being completely straight because we're gonna outline them with the pat gel, so I'm not too worried about it. I just want to get the color on there in the abstract shape that I want it, and then from we'll go from there.
Why does it look like Pinterest again? I need to know where to
And
put the
then I think
lines,
this one is
Daddy.
also this brownie color. All right, so now I'm gonna take my magnet and I'm gonna take the other side because this one's less powerful,
Well,
and I'm
looks
gonna
like I'm
try to
winging it.
activate it. Ooh, okay. I see you, magnets. Look at that. Hey, it's so satisfying to me to see these magnet pieces moving. It's like I could literally play with this all day long. Boop, 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 boop. Over here, no over here, no over here, no over here. Don't mind me, you guys. I have kids. They're young. And I don't interact with too many adults on a daily basis.
Girl,
So don't mind my
you
crazy.
can't use because you have kids for as an
No,
excuse for everything.
well, yes, I will die on that hill. And the fact that I don't interact with too many adults on a daily basis.
Okay, hang on. This looks horrible. Wait.
All right, so we're just gonna go over these spots again, activate the magnets in them. And then once that's done, I'm going to, before I outline them and before I encapsulate, I'm going to add the flakies.
Wait, hang on. Why is that actually kind of slaying? Can I use your silver Sharpie?
So pretty. Yeah, baby, you know where it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this one moved. Okay. Flash stats.
Mm-hmm. You have a bunch of Sharpies.
Not really. I have a bunch of highlighters.
Girl, you have a blue one, you have a teal one, you have a red one,
All right, Glam. Oh, I
light
didn't even
green
see you were
one.
in here, girl. Thank you,
You have
Glam. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping by. No worries. Just catch the video. It'll be up. So whenever you get a moment, you can
you
rewatch.
have a beige gold, you have a normal gold, you have
All right.
a
So now we're gonna
pink
do the
and indigo.
pink.
You have
Baby, 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 baby. You don't have to announce all my highlighters. You have a microphone on.
oh yeah, I forgot all of these and I can't find the one I need.
The only thing I don't like about putting on cat eye with a liner brush is that you can see the streaks, and then
No
like I feel like
silver.
when you activate the magnet, it activates it all weird looking, like streaky like that.
Mom, you were saying
About what?
you don't have a lot of Sharpies?
Those are highlighters, baby, not permanent markers. They're highlighters.
Oh, oh. Yeah, well your silver one isn't in here also.
I think I threw the silver one away because the tip was all dried out and funky looking.
Do you have like another silver thing?
Not a permanent marker, no.
It doesn't need to be a permanent marker.
No, but don't you have one in your markers?
No, I don't.
Oh. I don't think I do, baby. You can look in there though. I got a lot of stuff in there. Just look.
Girl, how many yellow highlighters do you need?
Well, I bought a pack of like 25 and she gave me half the pack. I'm like,
Why
dude,
does
I
she-
don't need 25 highlighters.
Why would
but
she
okay.
need 25 highlighters?
I don't know. She just bought a pack. I guess it was cheaper to buy a pack than to buy a few at a time.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Ooh, this blue is so stinking pretty, man.
Wait, hang on.
Blue doesn't really look too good on my skin tone, but I love this blue. It is so pretty.
I need a
I
silver.
love colors. Well, I don't know, not really. I'm more of my house is mostly decorated with white, gold, and gray.
No, it's gray, silver, and gold.
Gold, white, marble.
There's barely any white.
Yeah, right, baby. It's just the big pieces are gray, which is like my couch and the entertainment center. But when it comes to like nails though, I love color. It's so pretty. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. This looks kind of good just like that. But I'm gonna add some of those flakes in there. All right, so now while I pull out the flakes, I'm gonna let this fully cure because we did quite a few layers and we want to make sure everything's on the up and up there, right? So let me pull out my flakes, and that's gonna be a mission because everything is everywhere right now.
You have no silver.
Sorry, baby, I got no silver.
Looks like I'm just gonna have to use something called graphite.
Graphite?
Yep.
That's like a lead color.
I know. Lead is a silver.
Kind of, yeah. Where are my new flakies that I just got? I think they're over here.
Mommy, did you hear what Wella was saying?
No, what did she say?
She said that she was gonna buy my favorite chicken wings.
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow.
she told me. I knew already. Haha.
Girl, I already knew as well whenever I said I wanted them last time I went to her house.
Where
But-
are they? Sorry,
like,
guys. I rearranged everything because I purchased so many things from Whatnot in the last couple of weeks that I had to rearrange some stuff. And now I don't know where anything is, so I gotta dig through every one of my little drawers here. Ah, here we go. Found it. Okay. So here are my little flakies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna find a flake. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that blue is so pretty, right? Okay. So this one, I think I'm gonna pair it up with the tan color.
It's like super glued or something.
And then I've got
The heck?
this
Go.
one for the blue. I think that's the one I used last time. Yeah, because the other one has a little more turquoise in it. Then the green.
I got stuff from
I'm
Whatnot
gonna use
too.
this one. Oh yeah, I got Izzy a bunch of
Young
nails polishes, and I got her
I
some
have so
press-ons that haven't come in the mail yet.
Mom, you have so many people
Oh wait, do I
watching.
want to use? No, that's purpley.
Pardon me?
Yeah. Wait,
15.
why isn't your phone charging, baby? And what other color do I need? Oh, pink. I'm gonna use this one for the pink. Okay. Alrighty. You did, baby. Can you plug it in for me, please? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a sticky layer with some base. I'm gonna add a very thin layer of base. To the nail. And I don't know, I guess I could cure it. I'm just gonna flash cure it. Sometimes I leave the base wet when I'm working with flakes. Sometimes I cure it. It really just depends. I'm gonna flash cure it this time.
Mom, when's Mother's Day?
I'm not exactly sure. I know it's in May, but I don't know the exact date.
Why do you need such sharp scissors?
I don't want dull scissors.
Mom, no,
Why
but
would I want dull scissors?
you know what? Good point. But you know what I mean.
Baby, sharp scissors are good scissors.
No, like this, like the point. Yeah.
That's just how they came. They're pretty, and I like them, and that's how they came. So I'm using them.
They're dangerous.
So
Dangerous.
I'm just gonna use my gel brush. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna add some of these flakes to all the colors, and it's hard because I have to add such a little tiny amount,
Girly.
and it's hard to pick up like all the little tiny pieces.
One wrong move, and you could have the worst nail possible.
So a lot of times I'll just crush it. Hold on. Yeah, that does look kind of pink.
Or maybe you should just take your sticky
I'm not
part.
using this brush. I'm going to use a different brush because I don't want to use that brush.
Or Mom, you could do something.
Where's my liner?
You could do something that I would most likely do if I could do it.
Which is what?
Take the stuff that you're sticking it on with and only put it in one spot. And then whenever that finishes, cure it, put it in the other spot. And then put it in the other spot. So that way it's easier.
Well, that's not the problem. The problem is getting tiny pieces of flakes because the flakes usually come in bigger pieces. So it's hard to just pick up little tiny ones you need for that tiny spot.
Then like one day take your time to go through them and separate them.
Nah, don't want to do that. Because then when I need the big pieces, I'm not going to have big pieces.
No, like put them in a different pot or like container.
I guess I could do that. But who wants to do that, baby? That takes time. Time is not on my side. All right, so I'm just going through and I'm taking.
Bro, why do you have to sit on Mommy's
little pieces? Baby,
desk?
Why do you want to make him cry? Can you stop?
I don't want to make him cry.
Stop picking on him. Stop. Go
But
help
he's
me. Go
literally
look at the
sitting
chat.
on
Go
your
look at the chat.
desk.
Go.
Mom, but he was sitting on your
desk.
desk.
See, somebody answered your question. Somebody answered your question. Mother's Day is May 12th. You're not paying attention to the chat. See? You're getting distracted. Yeah, that's a good idea, Miss Cheryl. I should
But
do that.
still,
Mix it with clear.
he put his feet and his body all on your desk.
It's baby, it's fine. Right now, it's fine, okay? That's what he does all the time anyways.
You don't
While
like it
you're at
when
school.
you don't like it when I do that.
You're a big kid, baby. You're 10. He's 5. There's a big difference
No, there's
between
not.
the two of
He
you.
still does it. That's not the point.
My daughter, she doesn't understand that he's only 5. She wants
I
to like
do.
she wants him to understand things on her level, and he will never. All right, the green. Let's go in
Yeah,
with the green.
because he's not as smart as me. So thank you.
Girl, stop. That's your brother. You want to make him look bad?
Mm.
That's your broski, man.
Hard decision, Mom. That's a very hard decision. You just gave
That's
me.
your broski, dude.
You just gave me a very hard decision.
Ooh, look at that green, y'all. Y'all see that green? That green is greening. Hey. All right. I like that green. That's pretty. Let me add this piece right here. This looks like it'll fit perfectly right there. Bam. Hey. Yes. Okay, one more little piece. See if I can get it to fit. Ooh, that's pretty. This might be too big. Yeah, that's too big. So, I mean, it's not a hard design, you guys. It's just a little tedious. You know, it takes some time, small spaces, and all that. All right, and then I'm gonna do that brownish color. I'm saving the blue for last because I know blue is gonna be like my fave. All right, so here goes the brown. Ooh, yes. Hey, that looks so pretty. Man, Sally gets everything stuck on that silicone and it don't want to come off. Yes, Papa.
Can you please help me?
Be careful. There's a lot of stuff right there. Be careful. Baby, can you help AJ open the Play-Doh?
Come here, AJ.
Thank you for being a good big sis. With the loudest sigh ever known to man, because you got to open some Play-Doh.
Mom, stop.
You're crazy.
Mhm.
See, and he said thank you. Girl, you better be nice to that boy.
Girl,
Girl, you better be nice to your bro.
even you said today that he was dramatic.
He is dramatic. You both
Yeah.
are.
Bro should be in drama classes. He would get A+s every day.
A+s every day, baby. All right, you guys, I wouldn't recommend touching that gel, but I don't have anything handy near me that I can pat it down with, so you guys be smarter than me.
That's why you have a brush in your hand, Mom.
Yeah, but the brush doesn't really, well, I guess it works. All right, and then lastly, we're going to do the blue. Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, Kathy, that's so true. Everything sticks to that freaking silicone except the forms. The forms always want to be coming off. Like the one thing we actually need to stick on there doesn't want to stick. All right, now
Mom,
let's.
did you just call Koshka Sally?
Kathy. Her name is Catherine.
Hmm.
We become fast friends on the on the gaudy whatnots. Those are fun. I think it's fun because he goes so fast. Like, you know, when you go on the Young Nails whatnots, Tracy's like, you know, She talks, she jokes, she reads the chat, she has conversations with us. Robert be like, okay, number 25, number 25, number 25. Okay, now we're moving on to number 66. Number 66. Anybody want numbers? It's like, bro, hold up, hold up. Slow down. I mean, I understand it's an auction, but come on, man. But it's fun. He's a really cool dude. He's very nice and generous too. So all right, so there we go. Now I'm gonna fully cure it, hoping that those flakes will stay on really tight, because then I'm gonna go over it again with some base, and I don't want them all to come off on my brush. So let me put these to the side, and let's give her a cook.
Mom, read the chat.
Yeah, and whatnot. Actually, he was supposed to go on live right now. He was on at 8 or 8:30, I think, today, but I was like, "You know what? I'm not even going to go. I'm not even going to go for the giveaways because it is so tempting." And then because he uses the numbers, I don't really remember the numbers. I remember more the names of the polishes, so I always forget what I have, and I bought a duplicate the other day. But yeah, whatnot is fun. Whatnot is fun.
I want whatnot.
I wish well, I don't know. I'm not like the be in front of the camera kind of person.
Girl,
But
Mom,
if I had enough stuff to sell, I'd be on whatnot selling.
Mom, I'm the kind of be
If I
on the
had
camera
space
person.
too. I know, baby, but you're 10 years old.
I
I'm not letting you
know.
go on whatnot to sell stuff.
I
You
know
crazy,
I'm
girl.
too young, but still, I could like
You
sell
cray
all the
cray.
stuff. I could sell all the stuff that I don't use that you want me to give away. But
Like what, baby? All your stuff is used. I don't want to sell used stuff. I know people do sell gently used stuff on whatnot, but I don't want to do that. All
I
right,
just
so I'm gonna go over it with some base.
like
And then I'm going to flash cure the base, and then I'm going to do the outline.
I
And then she'll be
go.
ready for encapsulate. Oh, cool, look. Barely anything came off on my brush.
I convince you that to go on whatnot, and then I go on whatnot, and then I'm like, okay, who wants this piece of lint from 2000 and who wants this
This
piece
is a vintage piece of
of
lint.
lint from 2015?
You're crazy.
I'm going for $30. Anyone?
You are crazy.
Anyone?
You're crazy.
$30 for a piece of lint in 2015?
You're silly. You are very silly, baby. All right, let me get a longer brush. I need the 15 millimeter. Yes. And then I'm going to take this pat gel because you can also use it as art gel. Ooh, you got clay? That's a little bolita? A little bolita? All right. I think I'm going to scoop some out on my palette. I think that'd be better. Scoop some out on my palettes. And then I'm going to run my brush through it and load up my brush. And we're going to start doing this outline. Whoa, she thick though. This pat gel, she thick. All right, so I'm just gonna roll my brush. Roll my brush. Get it nice and loaded up. And then we're gonna try to follow these lines. And I'm gonna hold my breath while I do it because I want them to come out straight. Okay. What? What? Put that on your forehead, dude. You look crazy.
Okay, again, look like a video.
All right. Whew. These straight lines are my enemy, you guys. I don't really do straight lines.
Girl, did you see my French
I
tips?
try. You did good though. I'm gonna show them your where's your nails, baby, that you
Those
did.
are not mine.
The press-ons that you did. Where are they? When we're done, I'm gonna show the chat.
They're right here.
My daughter did some press-ons for her best friend yesterday with using regular polish,
AKA my sister.
aka her sis. Did you tell her about the live? She normally watches.
Yeah, I'll tell her. Bro, look at what she sent me yesterday, Mom.
I can't look right now, baby. I'm barely breathing trying to get these lines straight. You want me to look?
wait, but it's so okay. Whenever you're done, you have to look because it's so actually so funny.
Wait, I think I got some on here. Hold on. Let me wipe this up. Woo. All right, so I'm just trying to draw these straight lines to give the mosaic or the stained glass, like, you know, a border. And then I'm going to show you guys the inspiration that I use for this, and y'all can tell me if it was close. Oh wait, I need to add more. Hold on, I need my little cleanup brush because I kind of got a little wide on this one here.
I'm trying to do crafts that don't require glue sticks or glue because I only have the hot glue gun and one glue stick.
I should have used a different brush.
So yeah, that's kind of a problem.
You only have one glue stick?
Yes, I only have one.
All right, now it's getting a little.
Mom, my nail has a crack across it.
How does your nail have a crack across it, baby?
What?
I gotta fix that line. How does your nail have a crack across it?
I don't know. Look.
Baby, I cannot look right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Mommy, this is a mini snowman.
That is very mini.
It only has two heads. This is how it looks like.
Hold on, I have to kind of shimmy it because the flakes are making it look a little lumpy.
Well, it's not gonna look like that because you're gonna add like a top coat, right?
Yeah, but the color is separating, so I have to get it in between.
Oh.
Rotate my brush a little bit.
I feel like every time you go on Whatnot, and you get like a mystery prize, and you open it, it's kind of like unboxing something.
I don't get mystery prizes.
There are mystery prizes that you could get though.
No, there's giveaways, but they're not mystery prizes.
No, like other people, they do mystery prizes.
Oh, do they? How do you know? You been on Whatnot?
No.
So how do you know?
From YouTubers that have been on Whatnot.
YouTubers talk about Whatnot?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Or are you just saying that?
It's for real.
No way. I don't
Someone
believe
even
it.
had a sponsor from Whatnot
Are
before.
you serious?
Yes.
That's funny.
I'm gonna make a.
Look.
Okay, now I'm just going to clean up some of these lines because they kind of got a little wider than I would like. Whew.
Look, Mom.
Baby, cut it. Don't leave it like
No,
that.
because
Cut it because it's gonna add like pressure and then it's gonna break and it might hurt you. So just cut the nail.
yeah, but look, it literally is so close to my natural nail. It's gonna be so small.
That is your natural nail. What are you talking about?
No. Look, like the this area. See,
Yeah, baby, but you need to cut it.
but mom,
Baby, you need to cut it.
fine.
Oh man. See, this is what I hate about drawing lines.
Oh my gosh, the whole thing just came off.
All right, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm just gonna leave it, you guys. It's not perfect, but it's good enough.
Bro, look at this. Oh my gosh, the whole thing just like ripped off.
Yeah, baby. That's why I said cut it, because if not, any little bump on it, it would have ripped off, and that would have hurt even more.
That when I'm cutting it off, it didn't hurt.
No, it would have hurt even more than cutting it too short. Bro, does anybody else's kids um argue with them about things?
That wasn't arguing. Look how short it is now, though.
Baby, yes, you gotta cut it. You can't leave it like that. I'm telling you. Listen to your mother. Oh, you know what? I forgot I got these little things. Where are they?
Cubes.
No. These little like Q-tip little
It's
thingies.
satin, no cubes. There are so many.
It's
It's a
because
cube
the nail
forest.
surface is bumpy, so it's hard to
Oh, they're like stuck together.
get it straight. And I'm a perfectionist, which that could be a good thing, and it can also be a bad thing. Because this line is not straight, and it's getting to me.
Girl.
All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. All right, so let's go ahead and cure her. Oh, is it tomorrow? Oh, they're on tomorrow. Okay. All right, so let me get my build. I'm gonna use the build in the tube because I don't know what it is about this build in the pot. Let me try it. The last time I tried to use the build in the pot, I got it from my mystery box from Black Friday. When I used it, it had mad bubbles in it. And I don't know why, man. Like the bubbles in the pot settled. Papa, get that for me. The bubbles in the pot settle down, but when I use it, it creates some crazy bubbles. So yeah, like there's no bubbles in it right now. But when I first used it, there was bubbles in the pot, and there was mad bubbles when I was using it. So let's see how it performs today. Ma'am,
Yes.
can you please stop touching my Young Nails sponge square pat gel thingies?
Pat gel thingies?
You dropped one.
Where? Where?
Okay,
Ow. Mom, I don't see it.
here we go. Let's get this ready.
Oh, here it is. Girl, you didn't even point to it. You pointed over here. It was over here.
Oh, I didn't see where it landed. I just saw that it fell.
Girl.
All right, here we go. My favorite, Build Pink.
A build pink. AJ.
Ugh.
Bum bum.
I should have used regular nail polish instead of this pat gel, but it's all good. It's all good. Actually, I shouldn't even outlined it. I should have just left it the way it was. That would have looked nice.
Girl. Let me see.
Oh, at least my Build Pink doesn't have bubbles in it though.
Let me see.
I feel like the outline takes
Oh,
away
no.
from the prettiness.
No wonder it's called build pink because you build with it and
Yeah,
it's
you build structure with it.
Yeah, but why is it pink and then comes on clear?
Because the pink is like it just gives it like it masks certain things and enhances certain colors. So if you use like if I were to use regular clear, the pink would look more vibrant than the clear.
Wait, hang on. Okay, I got it.
Let me flash this. What happened? Baby, what did you do?
It says choose a sticker. I don't want a
No,
sticker.
stop. Baby, what are you doing?
I don't know. I was trying to zoom in because it was like pretty far, and
Girl.
then I got out by accident,
Okay.
and then it was like choose a sticker.
Go moderate. Go. Go moderate.
Excuse
okay?
me?
Be a mod.
Wait, hang on. I want to check something.
Be a mod, please.
No. It just reminded
And you guys, don't think that I'm being mean to her, okay?
Mom.
Look, see? A bubble. Why is
Let me see.
a bubble in here?
Wait, let me see.
I popped it.
But this reminds me of whenever like you were
I
on
gotta add a little more.
on a live that one time, and I was making cookies, and now I want homemade cookies.
Yeah,
we
I
don't
don't think
have any.
we don't have any. No.
Can I have a cupcake?
Sure. Ask your brother if he wants the last one.
You want a cupcake, AJ?
I'm just adding a little more because it was kind of flat and didn't have enough gel for me to get the shape.
He
where I
said
wanted
no.
It, so I'm just adding some more.
Mom, he said no.
And don't be afraid. Okay, baby, don't be afraid to go back and add product.
Should I have chocolate or vanilla?
Gel is very rare to get it all in one shot.
And you have
Unless
to
you're
choose.
using the tubes. Usually with the tubes, you might be able to get there, but when you're using it out of the pot, I feel it's hard. And even with the tubes, it's kind of hard to get the amount you need in like one glob. We don't do the one glob method with gel. Oh, I see a bubble in there. Yes, baby. I don't know. Whatever you
Number
want.
1 or number 2?
Number 1.
Okay, that's chocolate. So if AJ wants one, then he has to eat vanilla.
Well, he says he doesn't want any.
Well, he actually never answered my question, so.
And I don't know, like I'm the kind of person that I don't ever know when enough is enough. So I keep going, and then when I go to file the nail, I'm like, yeah, I added too much product. Next time I gotta add less. But then the next time comes and I add the same amount of product, and I just don't learn my lesson.
Actually,
So
I want vanilla.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
I want vanilla, actually, Mom. Sorry.
So why do you ask my opinion and then you end up doing what you want anyways?
Because I was trying to do some. Because in my mind I'm like, okay, she's gonna listen to me, and she's gonna say 2. But you said number 1.
Normally I do say 2 because I like even numbers. I don't like odd numbers, but I said 1 this time. All right, so now we're gonna cure it, and then we're gonna file her, and then we're going to be done. So let's give this a cure. Cure her in the light for a full 60 seconds.
Bro.
Wait, did I turn it off? Yes, I did. All right, in the meantime, I'm going to put my gel polishes away. I have enough on my palette. If I have to fix a file out, I have enough on my palette, so I don't need the bottles. Man, I'm really liking that cat eye blue though. That cat eye is beautiful. I gotta put that on something, maybe my toes. Let me drink some water because I am parched.
Mom, look. So did you know this is how you're actually supposed to do it? You're supposed to take it, and then some people eat it like this. You're actually supposed to lick the edges.
Who else eats a cupcake like a hamburger, where you break it in half and then you put the bottom half on top where the frosting is, and you eat it like a sandwich, so that you don't have to lick the frosting off? That's how my daughter does it. That's how I do it too. Alrighty then. All right, so now we're going to wipe our, that away later. We're gonna wipe our nail with some swipe. Oh, some swipey. Take that sticky layer off. Oh, did it really stick to my thingy? Oh, of course it did. Vanilla. Yeah, I'm a vanilla girl too. My son is chocolate all the way.
They didn't say I'm chocolate.
No, you're not chocolate. You like chocolate.
Oh,
I mean, you are chocolate, but
Mom.
that's not what I meant.
I'm a big chocolate.
He said he's a big bag chocolate. I can't. Oh, you better stop. You ain't no big back boy.
He
All right,
actually
let me get
is.
my little tiny. I can't wait to get my new dust collector.
They always call me a big man.
Yeah, Lala does.
Yeah, I do.
Um,
Because you are.
I literally tried out like 3 different dust collectors last week and returned all of them because
On
I
the same day.
pretty much, well, not all on the same day, but one of them was the same day. Excuse me, because they were either not strong enough, too small, or yeah. So, but anyways, this one
Or just
suctions
not right.
pretty good. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's so tiny. This little thing is so freaking tiny,
And
and it gets
malfunction sometimes.
it malfunctions a little bit. Yes, if you, it's very sensitive, so if you touch it, it'll like, I don't know, it's annoying. But the suction is really good on it because it has the 2 fans. But it's just too small, so I'm always having to change the filter sheet like
Mom,
way too often.
look at how cute my little tiny record is.
Beautiful, baby. So I'm gonna turn it on. It's a little loud, so you may hear the dust collector. I'm turning my e-file up to 16,000.
16,000. I didn't know it went up that high, Mom.
And we're gonna start filing. So I'm gonna start by getting the sides, kind of shaping the sides. Oh wait, hello, I have the wrong bit on here. Sorry, you guys. I'm gonna use my X cut.
RPMs. So you mean 16,000 RPMs?
It means that it's rotating
Per minute.
16,000 times per minute.
Per minute. Yes, I know, Mom. I am a junior nail tech as well. Okay?
Yes. Make sure you include all those juniors in there. Okay?
No, you are a junior nail tech. I'm a junior nail tech. Okay?
So we just put them on the sides first. Shaping up the free edge a little bit. And then I like to start with the cuticle. See, there it goes. Every time you touch it, she wants to turn off.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Hang on.
Come on. Turn on for me. Drop the what? Don't drop the clay.
Will bounce? No.
What's going on? She's malfunctioning, you guys. My dust collector is on the fritz. It's so annoying.
Hence why we're trying to look for a new one.
Yes, I know. I should have just plugged in my old YN one, but
That thing chunky.
yeah, she's too thick.
Mom!
She's too thick. There we go.
Did you even touch it?
Mm.
This is familiar.
Yeah, it looks familiar. It looks like your snowman, but it's flattened. All right, so we're coming into zone 3 up to zone 2. All right. Now I'm going to look down the barrel of the nail. And I'm not applying any pressure whatsoever. I'm just gliding the bit on the nail. Like, flip it. And I'm just looking at, from all different angles to make sure that the shape is coming in how I want it.
Inspection. Pretty good gold. If I do say so myself. Where's the other one? Here it is. And this.
I'm gonna look client profile real quick just to make sure I'm
Mom,
on
this
the right
doesn't
path.
work.
What, baby?
This doesn't work. Do you want me to throw it away?
Hold on, baby. I can't look right now.
Can you
I have
tell?
a sharp object in my hand.
Sharp objects? You mean dangerous objects?
That too.
Mom, that nail tool has no sharp edges. You said sharp object.
This.
That has no sharp objects.
This is sharp, baby. This will cut you. Let me just dust myself off real quick.
Girly is dusty. But this doesn't work. You want me to throw it away for you?
If it doesn't work, yeah, throw it away. I'm dusting off my
Hang on,
hand piece, and then I'm gonna switch to my arbor band or my sanding band.
Wait,
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
turning down the
see
RPMs to about 12.
how many work and how many don't.
And then I'm gonna finish shaping her with the sanding band.
You know what? Let me. Instead of writing Sharpie on myself, I'm gonna do something smart. There we go. Rip off that. Ow! Okay.
This dust collector really don't want to work.
That did not feel good.
All right. So now I'm gonna look again, client profile. And I'm gonna tighten up whatever I think needs to be tightened up with my e-file. Yo, this thing is a trip, man. This dust collector is a trip. All right, I'm done. Anyways, I'm done. I'm gonna use my hand file now to finish tightening up. But hold on, I need to dust myself off and Sally too. Or my Sally's name is Alicia, really.
Yeah, I'm like, why does this?
She like stopped working.
Why does this woman keep calling her Sally? She ain't
Our
no
Sally's
Sally.
named Alicia. It's because when everybody else when we watch MJ videos or whatever, anybody who uses the practice hand calls her Sally.
Yeah.
So it kind of rubbed off a little bit.
Yeah, girly.
Yo, what is going on with this thing?
Mom, I think it's her time.
I think it's done. The dust collector literally said I quit in the middle of my live.
Yeah, you kept roasting her. So I think that's why she quit her job.
Hey, Tara. What's up, girly? Yeah, let me just dust her off, and then I'm going to finish it with the hand file. Let me put down a piece of paper towel so I can throw away the dust afterwards. All right, so I'm going in with my YN handy dandy 150, and we're just going to do
Hey, and
the...
then I only want pay. Girl, turn country for a second.
We're going to do our 5-point filing, but it's really 4 because there's not really a free edge. And I have to remember not to make it... I wanted to do an oval, so I'm trying to keep it oval and not make it a stiletto or almondetto, because that's what I always do. Hold on, puppy. I can't look right now. You're crazy, boy. You are crazy. All right, I'm just going to go under here to make both sides even.
Wait. Bro, I really just did that. Oh, Mom, remember our little mailbox note thingy?
Our mailbox.
Yeah, look. This little envelope.
Oh, I showed my daughter how to fold the paper like we used to do back in the days when we sent notes in class that looked like a little envelope. I showed her how to do that. If you know, you know.
Look. You see the orange book, and then rolling. Can you see it?
Puppy, I can't look right now, okay? I'm almost done. Just give mommy a few more minutes, and then I'm all yours.
Go. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Actually, she's half of
Okay.
yours.
You look down
Not
the barrel
all
this
yours.
way.
So don't get too ahead of yourself. Mom,
Yeah, baby.
you just showed favoritism. Because you said...
Baby, that's
what?
a saying.
Because
That's just a saying.
Because you said when I'm done,
My goodness, I
You're-
can't.
I'm
These kids
all
are so
yours.
jealous of one another.
You-
It's not even funny.
you should have said I'm almost done, and then I'm half of yours.
Baby, when somebody says I'm all yours, that means my attention is going to you. That's all that means.
Yeah, half of your attention is supposed to go to him.
Oh, okay, half of my attention.
Science.
Y'all, for real, be killing me. I wish I could split myself in two, for real. All right, so I think I like. Let me just come up a little bit.
One hand.
What, Papa?
How are you able to do nails with one hand?
I can't do nails with one hand. I need both hands.
Yeah, and I wish I can split it.
Oh, split it into. That just means that I wish there was two of me, one for you and one for Lala.
Okay.
That's all. But yeah, I couldn't do nails with one hand. I mean, I'm sure if I trained myself, I probably could. But... Sorry, guys, I'm out of phone. Come in a little tighter on this side. There we go. All right.
Bro really just said. My hand is gonna be stuck these colors for like a week because I'm putting permanent marker on it.
I have to fix a little bit of file out, but that's fine. Now let's clean her off with some swipe.
Mom, do you think my handwriting has gotten better?
The pinky note, yeah, I was testing my e-file the other, not my e-file, a bit, not my, I'm sorry. I was testing out a dust collector the other day, and I used the e-file to take off the top coat just to see how the dust collector would work, so it's not shiny. But thank you, sis. Let me know when you coming by, if you're gonna come by Monday or Tuesday. I gotta get you right. All right, so now I'm gonna grab my handy dandy manicure top coat so we can fix the file out. There's not a lot, but you know, we want to fix that. So what we're gonna do is put a little manicure top. My bottle is almost empty and I only got one more left, but I'm finding that the EGN brand, the High Shine, that one is really good. The only difference between that and Manicure is that one is a little thinner. It's a little more runnier than Manicure. Oh, I just got some on her skin. Let me get that off her little silicone
Mom, favorite
skin.
has an E at the end, right?
Favorite has an E at the end, yes.
So it's FAVORITE.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Let me just cure that. Flash cure it. And then I'm going to get my liner brush once again. And I'm going to fix these little spots. It's really not too bad, actually. I thought I was going to file out a little more than I did. And the good thing about it is that the cat eye is kind of sheer, right? So even if I do happen to get on some of those flakes, the flakes will still show through because the cat eye is sheer or somewhat sheer. All right, and then I need to add a little bit this green up in here. Mama's greens. This one's for you, the green. The green. And then some of this pink right here.
Whoo, girl, that smells horrifying.
And
oh my gosh, I would never take a shower there, bro.
Skin. What, baby?
So AJ's watching something, and they have this shower with a huge clear window. That's like one of the
now we're gonna put her in the light. We're gonna cure
like
her.
one of those windows, and they have neighbors. You can literally see them while they're taking a shower, bro.
Oh, that's so weird. My phone literally just went to the other stream. What? You crazy.
Mom, did you hear me?
Yeah, they're all cat eyes. All of these are cat eyes, except for the one I used to do the outline.
Mom, did you hear me?
No, baby.
Never mind. But you have 20 people watching, 22 people right now,
Oh, that's what's up.
and 20 likes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you for everybody who is here watching my live today. You guys made my day because I haven't been live. I haven't been on live in a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a couple months. And so yeah,
Mom,
I was a little nervous. I wasn't sure how I was going to do. I had no clue what I was going to do. So
look how cute this is.
thank you for everybody who watched and stayed. Baby, wait till I'm done, please. Wait till I'm done. Thank you for everybody who watched. Thank you for everybody who stayed. Thank you for everybody who supports me all the time. My nail family, y'all are the best.
Ow! Mom, what if one day Young Nails sponsored
Now we're going to
you?
end with our final top coat, which is, I'm going to use this one today. Gotti and the gold bottle. It's a very, very good top coat. It is stain resistant. It's super high shine. It's no wipe. And it's great. Like it lasts. The shine lasts.
Mom, what if
This is what I use on my sister. She's in the chat right now. She can vouch for it. Yeah, baby.
what would you do if one day Young Nails sponsored one of your videos?
Yeah, that would never happen. But if it ever did, I would be beyond.
You know Young though, right?
Beyond. No.
Why
Them people barely even know my name, baby.
don't?
You crazy. I'm not even a nail tech. I'm literally just getting started. They don't know who I am. They have no clue. Ooh, I like it. All right. Final cure. And so while that's doing, I'm going to clean up a little bit. Oh, baby, can you please? Well, never mind. I need to switch the laundry. Oh man, these cat eyes that I got from EGN Elegant Glass Nails, they're all so pretty. Let me see. I have them here on my palette. Let me see if I can magnetize them for you guys real quick. Hold on. I got some drill bits stuck to my magnet. They're very like velvety. You know how there's some cat eyes that are like when you magnetize them, you can see like the magnet pieces are kind of gritty. I don't know how else to explain it, but they look like a little gritty. Like you can see the magnet in them, and then you have some that are velvety. These are all velvety. Let me see if I can get them to move. I don't know if you can see them on the screen though. This blue one.
A little bit. Yes, a lot.
Look at that. Oh, they're so pretty. And then the green one. Ooh, look at that. I love it. They're very,
Ooh,
very, very
beautiful.
pretty. This one right here is what I did. This one right here is what's on my nails right now, actually. This pink one. That's that pink, right? And then I did my sister's nails with that one too. And then this one doesn't really have much in it to see, but this blue, oh, I'm in love with this blue. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. But anyways, yeah, their polishes are really good. I'm very, very, very rapidly becoming a major like fan of their polishes, and their art, their nail art is really good too. And so I usually stick to like the same brands. I try not to play around with too many brands because I don't know, I just don't like that. So I usually stick to, right now I'm looking on my wall and I have let me see if I can show you guys. I have Young Nails, Elegant Glass, Gotti, and what's the other one? Attain Cosmetics. So here's my wall. Right.
It goes up, up,
So
up.
I had to add, literally, I had to add 6 shelves. And then these are my favorite right there. Those Nails X Sandra, Nails X Polish that my daughter made for me for Christmas. But yeah, so I try to stick to the same brands just because I don't like mixing and matching too much. And I also like to, become well versed in one particular brand. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. That's just me talking. This is the finished look. I can put a little oil. Actually, I need some oil, and I just got this y'all. Okay, so let me tell you, Cuccio, his gel, his cuticle oils are phenomenal. This used to be my favorite, the vanilla bean, and sugar, and it still is. But y'all, this one, the mango and bergamot, oh, bruh, it feels like you're in a little, I don't know, tropical escape, and you're just
Like a mom.
under a palm tree on a hammock somewhere, sipping out of a coconut.
Girly,
So here's the final look.
aka your dreams.
Yeah, my dreams for real. That's what the nail looks like.
Like mommy. Mommy.
Yeah, puppy, I see it. Anyway, so here's the final look, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me see. I'm trying to get the lighting a little bit better because my lighting sucks. This was my stained glass nail. Oh, let me show you. All right, so let me show you
Mommy.
the inspiration. Hold on one moment. Shoot, I don't know if it's gonna let me.
Moomy.
Okay, so let me see.
So everybody just got that?
No, not everybody. I'm gonna pull up the picture real quick so I can show you the inspiration. Where is it? How come it didn't save it? Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Baby.
Yeah.
Um,
I just got it.
did it send it to you? Okay, bring your iPad over here so I can show them.
My iPad is thick. How could it be thick?
So I got the inspiration from this. When MJ and Eric went to the Bellagio, I snapped.
Oh wait, wrong thing.
Baby, you got to be on point, baby. You got to be on point.
Mom.
So this. Uh,
Don't put my iPad on the jail.
it's kind of reflecting. So this is my inspiration for this. See? How did I do, guys? Did I nail it? I mean, is it close?
Mom, why did you just say that? That's a horrible joke.
Get it? Did I nail it? The green one is my jade nail. Well, it was supposed to be jade. It came out a little bit darker than I wanted. It looks a little more like emerald than jade, but you get it. It's actually much prettier in real life. Yeah, there's a good shot. It's very like I have like at least 6 or 7 layers on this nail and like 5 different shades of green, which I can do that on a tutorial next time. But yeah, so this is the original and this is the one I did today. Yeah, it is pretty fire, isn't it? Look at that. Ooh. She pretty and she's much prettier in real life. There, that's better lighting. Thank you, DG. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, guys. And this one's just missing a top coat, but yeah, that's my little. So yeah, so there you have it, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Not my best work because I suck at doing lines. Lines is probably the hardest thing for me to do. I just don't have a steady hand, I guess. I don't know. But
Girl,
yeah.
do you see my hand? Wait, Mom.
So that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for everybody who
Mom.
stayed and watched the whole thing. Oh, hold on. My daughter, she did some press-ons for her friend, her best friend. She used regular polish. and she wants me to show you her work. So this is what she did. She did these little press-ons. How cute. She did them all by herself. She measured her nails, cut them, painted them, did the French, did the rhinestones, all of it. I keep trying to tell her to be a nail tech when she gets older. We'll see. We'll see where life takes her. Yes, Cheryl, that's what I was thinking. Next generation, got to teach them young. She gets all my leftovers, by the way. Anything that I don't use or don't need or don't want, it goes to Izzy. She has a whole container full of nail stuff and polishes and even a practice hand, the whole nine. But yeah, so there it is, you guys. Thank you so much for staying and hanging with me. I wish you guys a very nice rest of your weekend. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day tomorrow. And then, have a blessed weekend. Love you guys so very much. Thank you for staying. Until the next one, I got to think of something else to do. Love you guys. Bye.